Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and there's a new gym in town, so of course we gotta go on a tour together. There's scaffolding in the way and I'm too short. It's called Zoo Culture. Seems they're still working on it. Shine your life away, don't hurt yourself. Cardio. Turf, already I'm pumped. What are you hitting today?
Well, this is just a regular gym.
Wait, hold on. No, it's not. We haven't even looked at it yet.
Basically gold.
Already judging. It's like a red gold. Oh, I love it already. Let's go. So this is Bradley Martyn's gym, and if you haven't heard of him, I don't know how, because he has millions of followers. This is not his first gym. He opened up another one here in Encino, California. So it is straight up impressive that he's turned Zoo into a chain. And I saw in an interview, Bradley said making noise in his gym is A-okay. Are you doing legs today? Can I show you something?
Let's go.
So Bradley's talked about how serious he is about legs and how unique all of his leg equipment is. Check this out.
Single leg.
I've never seen anything like this.
Hey, real quick, do I seem high-strung? Like the kind of person that would go to a new gym and try every machine? Well, then you won't be surprised to learn that I have trouble winding down at night, and I've been getting help from Cured. I love their nightcaps specifically. I take it 30 minutes before bed, and that helps me wind down and get to sleep and recover better. Let me tell you why that's super important. Sure, you can crush yourself daily in a gorgeous red gym, but you will never be bigger and stronger and Bradley Martyn sized unless you recover. I want to improve my deep restorative sleep, and Nightcaps has been helping me with that, so I wake up not groggy, but with gains. Also, I love that it's melatonin free. So melatonin is in a lot of sleep aids, and I've heard that it may not be the best for you, especially long term. So the more I can get to snoozing without it, the better. Now that I've convinced you you need to recover, Cured is hooking up my pallies, so check out the link in the description. They also have other products to help you focus, clarity. This one's got THC in it. Should I try THC? I'm nervous. Let me know in the comments if I should do that. It's also, interestingly, microdosing THC and functional mushrooms. So anyway, try it out for yourself. Link is in the description. And now back to High Strung Me.
This is known as unilateral work, which you usually have to do with dumbbells, like lunging or not using machines like this. This is nutso. So it's really easy to get unbalanced if you're always leg pressing with them together. And to be able to work on your legs independently on a machine like this is crazy. Do you use it?
I'm not gonna use it now because I don't wanna be mad that other gyms don't have it.
Oh, so you don't want to pay $60 every time you gotta use
Yeah.
it? Drop-in fee is $60 per day.
Yeah, if you're doing an hour workout, that's $1 a minute.
Oh my God, we're wasting time, go!
No, the longer you're here.
Oh right, that's a good point.
Bring your computer, lunch, dinner.
Take a nap on the turf. I honestly don't look at that as price gouging. It's that he would rather have members that are always here and not have people drop in and not be known by the community.
Like imagine what you can do with $60. You could join like any other gym for a month.
You could have 60 things from the dollar menu. That's like a year at Planet Fitness, isn't it? But you're not allowed to make noise. The $60 is the grunt fee, that's what it is. I've heard Bradley talk about how he's a really tall dude and sometimes he can't get a full extension on machines, and so he made sure to have huge ones. Today is pull day for me. Pretty sure that this is my favorite part. How freaking cool. Not only does that look awesome, it makes me look awesome. I don't actually have abs, I just always find harsh overhead lighting that helps out. And that is absolutely an active choice to make everyone look really ripped. It's super helpful just to feel good in a gym, you know? He knows what he's doing. Also, the hexagon's super cool. Taking the bilateral approach, I see.
The machine is heavy.
Did you flex under the hexagons?
No.
You should, because it's awesome. My goodness, I can't believe I missed the opportunity for Flexagon.
What?
Flexagon is like a pun.
You're dumb.
Barbell assessment time. This is important. Oh, we do have some red ones. Again, fitting the red theme. If I had my own gym, I absolutely would say everything's one color. And if I joined this gym, I would absolutely have to change my entire workout wardrobe to red. But I'm not seeing a girl bar, meaning the size and weight for Olympic lifting for females specifically. Oh, these belong to members. How cool. Now I feel bad touching their stuff, sorry. I need the female-sized bar. It's 35 pounds instead of 45, and also smaller diameter for my little weighty hands. Not that I can't use the larger ones, it's that standard for Olympic lifting, and clearly I want to go to the Olympics, is a certain style. I'm checking in with a resident naysayer. I don't see a female Olympic lifting bar.
It's terrible.
If I was a member, I could bring in my own female bar.
Whatever, that's annoying.
Oh, here's my camera person. How are we doing? I'm also bummed that there's no Olympic lifting platform. I brought my lifters, and I saw in a different zoo they had one, so I assumed they would have one here, but nah. This is stressing me out. Not only is the hand diameter larger and it's heavier, the sleeves are really long here. The whole barbell is way longer than I'm used to. This is not ideal for snatching. Ooh, a resident naysayer has something.
This is too high for short people to try to grab.
I was just talking about that. Bradley Martyn is huge, and he was talking about he made everything really big so he can get a full extension stretch.
I totally get that, but like...
I mean, you look great. What he needs is a short version for us.
Because now I gotta go.
Yeah, then you gotta swing up.
Like, what the f?
Can we make a gym for short people? Everything's just 10% smaller, and then you feel huge in it.
5, 6, and under.
Wait, really? This is absurd. Wow, and the smallest ones are all the way at the top. Okay, I'll just climb up here. Get what I need. Oh wait, this is not 55, it's 65. It's called bar math when you just know what it is by looking at it. But I'm all off because this is a heavier bar. Oh, yep. Ow! The grip on this is aggressive. I don't know if you can tell, it just tore up my legs. Oh, for this kind of lift, because it is very challenging, I need to move up in small increments. And usually this is hard to find at a Globo gym, but they do have 2.5 plates. 2 gyms ago when I was a member of No Limit, if you remember me filming there, they didn't have 2.5s and I had to bring my own and then hide them and pull them out when I needed them. I was really excited to snatch today, but I don't know if I can pull this off. And I do love the sound of my lifting shoes on a wood platform. It's a shame we won't be getting that today. Now, Olympic lifting is still the one place in my life where I wear shoes, not barefoot style or just straight up barefoot. But I have been thinking about shooting a video where for 30 days I do Olympic lifting, trying it barefoot. Just see what happens. Let me know if you want that video. Oh. Already sucking. How weird that I didn't bail. I dropped one knee and got back up. Yeah, this really grippy bar is scaring me. What am I at now? 70? That's not even that much. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, I still am tearing up my legs every time you make contact. And you're supposed to. It's just not supposed to hurt that much. Another thing that's messing with me is that the markings on this bar are different than I'm used to. They're usually a couple bands over here and I know where to put my hands, exactly what works for me, but I don't have that indicator here. Oh wait, this is 75, see? Ugh, my bar math is off. I feel less bad about struggling with this. Ugh. I'm not keeping it close to my body because again, I'm scared to. Oh. Come on, at least I'm allowed to be noisy. This is not me making excuses. This is a good illustration of equipment is very important, especially when you're used to something very specific. And there's nothing wrong with that. Imagine if they changed the height of a basketball hoop every time they played. All right, that's it. I'm done before this throws me off even more. Hello, I just sucked at snatching and make me feel better. I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, look at my arm in the mirror.
Oh yeah, is it the flexagons that are treating you well? Okay, he may have built this tall, but this is rare to have the pads go low enough to accept my short legs. Usually it stops here and then I gotta be on my toes. If you go even lower, you could handle even tinier shins. See, you're taking advantage of the butt stuff.
I can't talk while I'm working out.
Okay, sorry. New choice. Oh, you're such a hamstring on camera. Everything is way clean, like pristine. And I did hear about the grand opening, which looked like an absolute crazy mess, and it was raining, so I didn't end up making it. But this place has been open for a while, and it's still clean. It's not because it's a new gym, it's because they really are taking care of it. Also, it is not busy at all. This is a Sunday. What do you think? Because, oh, it's also Easter Sunday. So yeah, we're even getting it in on a holiday. So besides the bumper plates I was using that you can drop and throw around, They also have these Alico plates. I think I'm saying it right. Maybe it's Alico. All of the power lifters use these. They're in kilograms, and they're super intimidating. And I have never used them before. Have you ever used Alico plates?
A what?
Have you ever used the metal Alico plates?
Yeah.
They look so tiny,
But they're heavy.
thickness-wise, but now she's doing unilateral, but arms. Gotta stay balanced. Row, row, row your lats.
You got the wrong side.
Oh, because I'm not seeing your jacked arm? Again, harsh overhead lighting. Thanks, Bradley. Let me just bring the darkness down so it really shines. There you go. And I will be taking on the bilateral. Now, we've neglected to look at this until now. Holy dumbbells.
What's the highest one?
What do we got?
200.
Oh my goodness. Getting that up off the ground,
Look,
no
that's
way.
just the sheer width.
Yeah.
Like, here's my hand. Who's benching that? Use a barbell.
What's the heaviest you could lift off of there?
My body weight.
That is one Christine in her hands. All right.
That's me and a dumbbell.
In my home gym, this is where it stops. And then they have double that.
I will say I like how they're in their respective spots.
And super clean, but also who's using them? They just haven't been touched. That's why they're clean. We had to test out the cardio. That's why she's here. Don't fall up. This looks like almost nothing. It's incredibly painful and difficult.
I can't even talk.
Meanwhile, I must try out all the machines. And of course, fit in the broiest exercise. She died doing what she loves, folks.
I have a side stitch.
You earned it. Do you know what is over there?
What?
Pendulum squat.
Oh, I saw, yeah.
I see Brian Borstein do this all the time, but I've never come across one of these machines in real life. This is crazy. Whoa, and you go at an angle. Ugh, this would be more glute.
Glute, right.
Oh, there's not even any weight on this. Here, closer and further down would make it quads. Oh man, I can't, my heels are up. I don't even have the range of motion to do this. On a regular leg press, you can't get this low. Ooh.
You could hook it right here and then you can go down lower.
Hey!
It is for short people.
All right. I want one. Wait, and what is this?
I don't know.
Do these come up or out or?
I don't know, you just look awkward.
Yeah, for sure. That was up my butt. Okay, I got it. Oh, is this like a farmer's carry thing? I'm sure it's useful. I'm just not ready to Google right now. Oh, I like this. Free weight delts just don't hit like this. And to be clear, I've never actually used one of these. When you have a dumbbell, the weight down here isn't pulling as hard as once you get up here. Does it feel like even throughout?
I feel all.
Yeah?
Like, it's weird.
Is it nicer than dumbbells?
Yeah, I feel like it's more controlled.
I think your shoulders are bigger just after those 2 reps. Have you ever belted up for your legs?
I don't have time for that. See, it just takes way too long. I could have already had one set done.
I mean, it's cool. You don't have to think about your upper core stability like with a back squat.
Yeah, so you're not building your core muscles.
Sure, you're just focusing on legs. You have a core day later on. Hold on, I want to lay down and do legs. I've seen people do this with a Smith machine where they lay down and put their feet up, but this was made to be laying down. He's definitely helping me get a good full range of motion on legs. Maybe a little calf.
Don't drop it on your face.
Sure. Now I'm scared. I need to get out because I'm nervous. Full use of the turf. Okay, show off. They don't have a locker room, which is surprising. It's just regular bathrooms. At least they're clean. But no showering at the gym to save money on water. No wall of towels like they had at Heimat. Also, did they just turn the lights off? Is this the evening vibe? When I say evening vibes, it is still 2:30 right now. Well, there was one more thing I wanted to show you. Behind that door is a posing room, but the door is locked and there is someone in there, I'm sure, aggressively posing with all the mirrors that they have. Oh wow, it is bumping. Is a room? Like what? Gains? We got mirrors, we got lighting, and it's not super common, but not too uncommon to have just a room to work on. Looking good on stage. Give me one front double biceps. That's a single. She's too tired, folks.
I don't know, it's just a gym.
But red. If I lived around here, ooh, I don't know if I'd join because I can't do Olympic lifting here. That's a tough call, but in general, it has all the other meatheady things I need. If you like this, you'll like seeing our tour of the super luxury high-end gym called Heimat. I'll put that down there for you. Adults playground. How do you do this?
One hand.
Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and I joined the craziest, most posh gym in LA. And I joined it for the gym, but actually it's a social club and a pool and a spa and also